Can I get a year?
I'm the festival Finesser.
I never thought I'd be saying this on the channel, but Mellow Gang, can I get a yer? What is good, everybody? Finesse Gang, welcome back. New subscribers, thank you for being here. Welcome to the channel. I'm the Festival Finesser, and this is my channel that revolves around music festivals and live music going experiences with a focus and concentration on dubstep and rhythm. If you're not following me at a festival day by day, you're probably following me at a show in New York City for the night. And if you're not following me at a show or festival for the day, you're probably sitting with me here at this desk, getting life hacks, trick tips, any words of advice that I can give to you guys to make sure you have the best festival going experience possible. But today we're doing something a little bit different and a Naughty Step style video.
What all?
We're going to be doing a little review, reaction, and talking about a new collab between Marshmello and Svdden. And I saw a tweet about this on Twitter, and I wasn't sure if it was real or not. And the more I looked into it, the more I thought, I was like, wow, this is really happening. The final product came out tonight. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning right now, and I'm trying to get this video out ASAP for you guys. So I'm going to listen to it, give you guys my thoughts, and talk about the collab and the song and my opinion on the whole thing and just, you know, everything about it. Because the song is called Sellout, and it's kind of a big deal because Marshmello and Svdden, they're just two different worlds, you know? I think it's cool that, you know, they just kind of don't care and they did it. And the song is cool. It's nothing crazy. I don't love it. It doesn't, like, speak to me. But it's definitely a Marshmello and, you know, it's definitely a Marshmello song. And, you know, you definitely hear Svdden in it as well. So let's get into it. And it sounds like the beginning of that Lady Gaga song. Definitely Marshmello, obviously. Okay, we got that like old school Marshmello. Kind of going back to his roots. Check this out. Okay, yep, there's Svdden. So it's very heavy, and it has like that like touch of Marshmello in the drop. Svdden definitely stole the drop, like, and the Marshmello breakdown. So if I were to imagine how this collab worked, Marshmello did the build-up and the breakdown, all the intro and the fluffy stuff, and Svdden did the drop. And I don't even know what genre you would call this, honestly. Like, I know Marshmello has his own genre, like he falls into his own genre. Svdden just falls into like dubstep, rhythm maybe. But he definitely has his own sound that he has kind of brought to the genre. Marshmello too. Marshmello kind of made his own genre almost, like, or he definitely made it popular at least. Okay, maybe that has like, maybe the second drop has like a little more Marshmello, maybe. But that's totally Svdden. Yeah, the song itself as a whole, it doesn't really make me want to like jump into a mosh pit. Nah, like, I get why, obviously.
Dude, we're such sellouts.
So yeah, honestly, I think the coolest part about the song is the two artists that collabed on the song. Like, the song itself does not really make me want to jump into a pit. It's not really, you know, it doesn't really speak to me. It just kind of sounds like, whoa, I'm so alone. I was low-key a huge Marshmello fan. Not even low-key, I was high-key a Marshmello fan. You know, right when I got into the scene, 18, 19, he just kind of came in, and I saw the first Marshmello show ever. Like, I saw his first performance, the opening show with Skrillex. Right from there, I saw him, I heard about him, and he was, you know, his social media was crazy. His marketing tactic, his scheme, Mo is fucking killing it on the social media side, the marketing scheme for Marshmello. But, you know, I fell for the Marshmello scheme and the marketing ploy, and I became a huge Mello fan. And like, look at this. Mellow Gang starts here. You don't even know about this. We had this whole Mellow Gang meetup. Before the Finesse Gang, it was the Mellow Gang. You know what I'm saying? We did the whole meetup at EDC, and everybody met and did candy, and we went to see Marshmello together, and it was crazy. And that's how I met all these people and got really connected into the community, was because of Marshmello and the Mellow Gang and Radiate and this whole crazy thing. So that's a different story. But it is crazy to see someone like Marshmello collab with Svdden. And again, big Marshmello fan, big Svdden fan, but them having a baby does not really make my ears happy. And, you know, I kind of saw that coming because they're two totally different artists, and they kind of had to adapt to each other. I feel like because Marshmello is not making dubstep, and Sudden Death is not making whatever Marshmello makes. That like future, I don't even know what the hell he calls it.
What is the music genre of Marshmello? It's been called future bounce. So I'd have to agree. Super future bass is another genre that influences it.
If it wasn't Marshmello and Sudden Death on the track title, I probably wouldn't really care for this song. It's heavy, but it's just too soft and it's too melodic, and it's a cool idea, it's a cool mix, but it's just not really for me, and it doesn't really speak to me. I did this podcast kind of talking about how dubstep like speaks to me, and you pretty much just like dubstep, you know what I'm saying? When you like electronic music, you pretty much just like all electronic music, you like dubstep, you like all dubstep. It's just a matter of which dubstep you like the most, and which one makes your ears the most happy, which one really makes you feel something and gives you some energy, and just it's like, oh shit, I've never heard something like this before, or just I don't know. There's something about certain songs that just make you feel a certain type of way, and I know you guys know what I'm talking about when you're at these shows, and even just like when you're in your room. What? What is this? Yo! Certain songs give you energy, and there's certain songs that are just like, yeah, it's just dubstep. But, I like it. It's cool. It's good. But it's not crazy. And those crazy songs are the hits, the bangers that everybody likes and loves. So as far as Marshmello and Sudden Death, I don't think Sudden Death is selling out. I think he's doing it more as like a fuck you almost. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, Sudden Death, it seems like that kind of person that just doesn't care, but at the same time takes his career and his job very seriously, and, takes care of his fans and responds to fans, and, is always kind of looking out for them. I think it's cool that he did this because he's one of the first big dubstep artists or even rhythm artists to collab with Marshmello, and, so far, I haven't seen a lot of flack for it. I've seen a lot of good positive feedback, but again, that could be coming a lot from Mellow Gang and people that are Marshmello fans. I'm very curious to see what the Sudden Death side thinks about it because, again, I don't really care. It's cool, and I think there should be more of this. I think we should see more experimental collaborations like this, and who cares about selling out? You know what I'm saying? I doubt Sudden Death would play this at a show. I don't think he might just kind of troll you. I don't think it's Sudden Death's best work. And, I think it was just kind of something to put out to kind of make a statement and even to kind of create some buzz. But I don't think he needs the buzz. Sudden Death has definitely established himself and is a well enough producer and DJ and has, a very kind of solid fan base. And everyone has a lot of respect for Sudden Death. So I feel like, again, him doing this isn't going to really make you like him less or make you think of him differently. I think he kind of really took a step forward. And, I think people aren't going to be as afraid to collab with people like Marshmello and do these mainstream collabs because I think it's good exposure for the artists on a different scale. Who cares if it's making dubstep more mainstream? Because, to be honest, dubstep is mainstream enough. Lost Lands 2018 is a pure example of how mainstream dubstep has become. So, there really is no saving it at this point, but it's definitely not dead. It's only getting weirder. Once you like it, you just kind of like it forever. And you just keep finding weirder and weirder things and different sounds and different genres and subgenres. And you just keep going deeper and deeper. And people just keep creating weirder and weirder things. And it's like a never-ending cycle of infinity. So I think that was all my thoughts, all over the place, kind of collected into one video. So I got a bunch of editing to do for this one. But I hope you guys enjoyed. And, I know it's kind of a boring reaction video. I didn't really love it. It is what it is. I'm interested to hear what you guys think on the collab and the mainstream and, the Sudden Death side versus the Marshmello side. Let me know in the comments. I love the comments to be like a forum and get you guys talking, discussing, replying to each other's comments. I always reply to most of my comments, especially if it's a direct question of me. And, I'm curious to see what you guys think. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Thank you for watching. Until the next one, I am the Festival Finesser. Merch is now available, guys. Long sleeves, hoodies, still available. Hit my DMs. Message me. Festival Finesser Official. Brian at thefestivalfinesser.com. Email me. DM me. Let's get it cracking. I will see you guys on the scene. Festival season is coming. I got some big announcements coming soon. So make sure you subscribe and stay tuned. See you guys for the next one.